Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm just going to be telling you my thoughts on the iPad Pro 2020 edition, well, model, whatever you want to call it. So the capacity, first of all, so the capacity can have 128 gigs, because it's pretty freaking expensive, could probably be one of your options, 256 gig, which is pretty much the space of a computer one computer NVMe drive. 512 gigs, which is pretty much the same as a laptop capacity, especially my one. It has 512 gigs. And if you're a really hardcore person who embraces the iPad Pro as your next computer thing, 1 terabyte model. Anyway, size and weight, 3.74 inches, 247.6 millimeters, 7.2 inches, 178.5 millimeters, 0.23 inch, 5.9 millimeters. That's enough talking about the size and weight. Wi-Fi models, 1.04 pounds, 741 grams. Wi-Fi plus cellular models. Bluetooth and connectors or cables. Alright, so first we have our new 8 megapixel, for some reason, 2 cameras. Just like how the iPhone 11 has, which is kind of weird. Because you know that the iPhone, why couldn't they just put the same sensors as the iPhone? Why did they have to do an 8 megapixel in the box? This is all you get in the box, guys. iPad Pro, USB-C charger cable, 1 meter, 18-watt USB-C power adapter. Alright, display, liquid retina display, 11-inch diagonal LED backlit multi-touch display with IPS technology, 2388 by 1668 megapixel resolution at 264 pixels per inch, PPI. Pro Motion Technology, wide color display P3, true tone display, fingerprint resistant, fully laminated display. So that's all it is. And it has the new A12Z bionic chip, which is weird. Okay, now introducing the ultra-wide camera, video recording especially. I think it's your next laptop. One of the advantages that makes it better than a laptop is it's way better than a stupid webcam, because webcams still suck, even though it's 2020 and it's been there since 2000. Anyways, 4K video recording at 24 frames per second, or 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second wide, 60 frames per second ultra wide, 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second, or 60 frames per second, 720p HD recording at 30 frames per second. And that's all. Take 8 megapixel still photos while recording 4K video. True depth camera, man. Video calling, FaceTime video, iPad to any FaceTime enabled. Which, that's pretty surprising. Anyways, iPad to any FaceTime enabled devices over Wi-Fi or cellular. FaceTime audio. iPad to any FaceTime enabled device over Wi-Fi or cellular again. For speaker audio. It's pretty impressive. Anyways, you need a SIM card to put in the iPad, and sensors, Face ID. Obviously, they've added that since 2018 with their first generation iPad Pro. And that's pretty much all you need to know about the new iPad Pro 2nd generation. I think if you already have the 1st generation iPad Pro, I don't think you should really get it. But if you have something below the 1st generation iPad Pro, I think it's a really good thing to get. And I know it's Corona and you're like, well, business, how am I going to make my money to get this thing? I think you should just stick to what you have and buy it when coronavirus ends. Virus, whatever you want to call it. And click the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see future videos. And if you didn't like the video, or click off your fear and dislike, I don't care about that, because you guys are just weird. And I don't know if you're going to dislike or not, because I'm going to dislike you then. Anyways, bye.